Hi, everybody. Today, my friend Mandy is at my house. Say hi, Mandy. Mandy does not love being on the camera, but we'll get her to pop her head in every once in a while. So today, she's going to do my makeup for a photo shoot that I'm doing tonight, and we are going for a sun-kissed glam look. Talk about it,
for
Mandy.
the summer.
For the summer.
We're gonna keep her glowy and, you know, bronzy and some lashes and just really fresh and clean and pretty.
I'm super excited. Mandy's a good friend, and this is my first time she's doing my makeup, so let's get started. And I'm gonna, I might be adjusting the camera as we go. Okay. You prepping me?
Just cleaning you know, getting rid of any impurities,
Yes.
extra oils. That's super important.
Is this so the makeup stays on longer?
This is like our eyes have oils, and so that will dissipate the makeup. The face has oil.
Yeah.
Starting.
Yeah.
Okay, so her lids are prepped. So I'm gonna go in with this. Don't have to be perfect.
And what are you using?
It's a nude stick
Mm-hmm.
in Immortal.
Who's it by?
Nude sticks?
Oh, Nude Sticks. I don't even know what that is.
It's like everything is in stick version.
Oh. See, whenever you get your makeup done, you get a lesson in products. That's why, so I started getting my makeup done probably in my early 20s. But you learn so much, not just about application, but things to buy too. Is that something you can only get online?
No, they would have this in Sephora.
Okay.
Anywhere, and you just kind of blend it out, building a slight smoky. And then I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury. Which one is this called? Eyes to Mesmerize in Marie Antoinette.
It's a really good one. Yes, I use this a lot.
These are awesome.
I have the rose gold one that I wear every day.
There's a new one that
Ooh.
I'm really wanting to get. So now I'm
Yeah.
mixing. I'm mixing a little Charlotte Tilbury. I think this is the Pillow Talk.
That one's really good.
What is it? Yes, this is one of the Pillow
Ooh.
Talk palettes.
Ooh.
It's so beautiful. Don't be fooled. These have a lot of pigment, which is nice. You can get a lot of payoff. You can use even some of these as liners, which is awesome.
I love that.
Dip your finger in that and you'll get even more payoff. But these are really pretty. So I'm mixing that and an old, that I covet this one. It was a Makeup by Mario palette for Anastasia, and I love it so much. So I'm just kind of mixing in some gold tones, making what I want to make.
This is really pretty.
It is really pretty.
I
There's
like
a
that
few of these.
date dream.
Right.
That's cute.
I love Charlotte.
So cute.
So to me, an eye is about just building your look, you know? That's what I mean, I never really know what I'm gonna do. It kind of happens. And even when I try and plan it, I still change it, you know? It just builds.
Eyes are so important.
It's everything, even when it's... So now I'm going in with another Charlotte Tilbury product. This one is called Golden Goddess. When somebody comes to me and they say, what eye palette should I start with?
Ooh.
I always tell them this one.
Okay.
It's so
That's
usable.
good to know.
And you've got two bronzies. And this one, if you don't want to go so copper, it has kind of a taupe bronze. So it's a nice blend.
Okay.
And then this one is the most beautiful payoff of shimmer.
Ooh, pretty. So their stuff is pretty pigmented, would you say?
Yes, it is definitely pigmented, and then some of them are more than others.
Okay.
You would think that these mattes would not be so pigmented, but they actually are.
Okay.
So I'm going to take that bronzy color and just enhance what I did with that darker nude stick. Just a little bit.
Right.
The gel, no, I mean, because you could stick so I'm being sanitary and I use spatulas, I never dip. But at home, you just dip your brush, this is how I would suggest it. Dip your brush into it, and then you dip your brush into your cap, and then use it from your cap.
Oh, that's smart.
You just don't want a lot on your on your brush. And yes, do I think that they take a little bit more skill? They do, but
Okay.
they last a little bit longer. And I think that because like my brush is so skinny,
Yeah.
that you could get a really precise line.
Okay.
Whereas I feel like with a pencil, that's nearly impossible.
No, yes, it's true. Okay.
You could kind of sit back.
Now sit back. Okay.
And then just look all the way down. And I'm just gonna kind of lift it and go right where your lashes meet. We have these options.
Kasha.
Those are Kasha.
Okay.
So then we have
Oh yeah, I've
like
bought those before. The
these.
Durally.
Yes. So these are like I can't live without these, right?
Yeah.
And I mix
Oh, you mix them?
I mix mediums and
Okay.
shorts a lot of times to get what I want. I've recently really been obsessed with these. They have
Yeah.
a flat bottom, which I'm really into. That's what I mean by a flat bottom right there.
You can't keep walking. No,
So I think it lays really pretty on the
okay.
eye.
Oh, that's interesting. Instead of the ball, because those have like a ball.
Right. So sometimes you can see the ball.
Yeah.
So I like to connect them. These you could line up.
Okay.
So we're gonna try them on you. I'm gonna see how I like one and then go from there.
I'm gonna see how you do this.
These are also. These are the most beautiful lashes of all time. They're by Swede Lashes, and they're a really amazing makeup artist that inspires me all the time, Nikki Makeup, and she made these. But they're very long. There's
Okay.
a lot of them that are very long.
Okay.
Too long
Too long?
for
Okay.
this situation.
Okay. But for like a bride or
It just depends on
evening,
the eye.
Yeah, the
it
eye,
really
the
depends
lashes.
on the eye. Yeah.
I'm gonna see how you get them off. Okay.
So you kind of just go like this.
Yeah.
And I glue them, I think. And then you dip them in your glue. I don't do, I do the mascara after.
Okay.
And then look down for me. And then I just pop it in.
You make all the difference.
They are magic.
Wow. Yeah.
Magic.
They make your eyes look like double the size.
And they don't even have mascara on them.
No.
Yeah, they're amazing. And these are so beautiful.
They're light.
These are silk.
Oh, they're really light. You can't
So
even
they're-
feel them.
Yeah, they're so fluttery and
Yeah,
beautiful.
they're great.
And just that little bit of mascara on the base will just kind of connect everything. And then, of course, mascara underneath.
Yes.
This is in every makeup artist's kit. It's just the most beautiful moisturizer, and it has no sunscreen, which for a makeup artist is important because you don't want flashback. And it works on every type of skin, and it has a primer built in.
Okay.
So this is one of my favorite products. I've been using it probably since I started doing it.
Okay. I've never seen that before. Where can you buy it besides online?
I mean, you could probably buy it at Sephora. I love
I've
it.
never seen it.
You could wear. I just know.
Is it
again,
expensive?
No, not expensive. I want to control what's going on underneath. So
Yeah.
I need to, like I said before, I need to use something that I know will not disrupt the makeup.
Yeah.
So sometimes all the fancy creams do.
It feels very light.
It's very light,
Yeah.
but it's super moisturizing,
Yeah.
and it plumps the skin up.
I love that. We all need that.
All of us, except for my 12-year-old son.
Oh my god.
He has perfect skin.
Oh, your kids do have perfect skin. They have beautiful skin.
All of them do. All of these kids.
I know.
I just stare at their cheeks.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, oh my god, they're
I know, Viv's starting to get freckles on the nose. And these California kids.
so. I know.
You have to be careful.
We're ruining your kids.
I know. I literally have a fly. Okay, he's gone. I need to get another laser too. Have you had a laser?
I have not. No lasers yet. I have not done anything to his face.
And,
except for
well,
a little bit of Botox.
I mean, and you must use a lot of sunscreen. 'Cause your
I
skin's
do,
beautiful.
but we won't show where I have my, for some reason my face has held, but there's a reason.
Oh,
I
I know. I have the chest. I have the old lady chest.
So this is one of my favorite brands, actually, Skin Fix. This is like the most beautiful, nourishing skincare line. It's all a lipid booster, so it's going in there and it's protecting your barrier. It's hydrating the barrier of your skin. Peptides, all of the good stuff. I love this. You need the tiniest bit.
Is it a primer?
This is an eye cream.
Okay.
When I tell you, you need that that much.
Oh, interesting. This morning I did the Chantecaille eye mask. Have you ever done that?
No.
Oh my gosh. I woke up like so puffy. I had 2 glasses of wine last night and I woke up feeling terrible today.
I can't do the one.
It was rosé too.
Oh, that's the worst.
What?
Yeah.
See, normally I can drink that.
I have to do organic, like red.
Okay.
But it has to be organic.
Yeah.
So I sound real bougie when I go into a place. I'm like, how's your
It's organic.
organic wine? It's like so bougie. I was like embarrassed of myself.
But that's a common thing now. People want the
Yeah.
organic, like no sugar, you know.
Yes. Okay. Flawless Filter Charlotte Tilbury Magic in a bottle. This will give you a filter on your face.
Wait a minute, is this the foundation?
This is not.
Oh, okay.
This is a
Just
yeah. It's so at home you just swipe. But
you're gonna use your.
I'm gonna be clean
Yes.
and sanitary.
Okay.
So I put it. I have a little palette over here that I'm putting everything on. So I put it in here, and then we're going to.
The filter.
So I'm just gonna kind of put it all over the high points of the face. You can put it everywhere. You don't have
Okay.
to be perfect. It's not. It's literally just giving you a glow.
Wow. Look at that.
It's
So it doesn't
good.
come off too shimmery like in
It
photos
doesn't,
or
because
anything?
when you put
Okay.
your foundation, remember you're putting your foundation
Yes.
over it.
Yes.
So the foundation is matte, so
Okay.
that kind of covers it. It's
Okay.
just giving you a glow underneath.
Okay. All the steps.
All this
All the things.
look perfectly naturally beautiful.
Oh. When do you think stores are going to be able to like put makeup on you again? You know, like no sugar, you know.
Yes.
Okay.
Flawless Filter Charlotte Tilbury Magic in a bottle. This will give you a filter on your face.
Wait a minute, is this the foundation?
This is not.
Oh, okay.
This is a
Just
yeah. It's so at home you just swipe. But
you're going to use your.
I'm gonna be clean
Yes.
and sanitary.
Okay.
So I put it. I have a little palette over here that I'm putting everything on. So I put it in here, and then we're going to.
The filter.
I'm just gonna kind of put it all over the high points of the face. You can put it everywhere. You don't have to
Okay.
be perfect. It's not. It's literally just giving you a glow.
Wow. Look at that.
It's
So it doesn't
good.
come off too shimmery like in
It
photos
doesn't,
or
because
anything?
when you put
Okay.
your foundation, remember you're putting your foundation
Yes.
over it.
Yes.
So the foundation is matte, so
Okay.
that kind of covers it. It's just giving you a glow underneath.
Okay. All the steps.
All the
All the things.
perfectly naturally beautiful.
Oh.
I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I love that
And
foundation.
what makeup brush, foundation brush do you use?
So this is a Bedellium. This you get at like a beauty supply store.
Okay.
I get it at Mamie's or Nigel's,
Okay.
which is in Los Angeles in the Valley. But there's beautiful ones. Charlotte Tilbury makes a beautiful one. Flower Cosmetics makes a beautiful one. Sigma makes a beautiful one. I mean, everybody has a good one.
Okay.
I like these, the paddle brushes, because I want to put it on and then I want to blend it out.
Not yell. When he's playing this game. Do your boys do that? No. Like he's on a mic?
Oh, uh-huh. Talking to somebody.
Yeah.
So I like to put it on and then just kind of blend it out with the sponge.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I put it on with the sponge. I do a million different things.
It looks so good.
This foundation is so beautiful. It looks good on every single person. It makes them look flawless but not heavy.
Yeah.
I will never stop having it in my kit, no matter
Okay.
which one comes around. And there's so many out there, but this is just my favorite.
Makeup Forever HD.
Yeah, Makeup
Okay.
Forever HD.
Okay.
They may say Ultra HD, but
Okay.
it's the same formulation. I just love it. there's other ones that I love too, but this one it's again, like I just want to know that whoever sits down, I could be doing 5-6 people in a day. They all have to look good.
Yeah.
So I can't chance it. And I have to know how it wears. I have to know that when they leave me in 2 hours, their makeup is still gonna look good.
How do you wash your brushes?
I do 2 things. I wash and condition them with very hot soapy water because I have to sterilize them. I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm guessing you're going to be light, medium, sand, but we will know once it's on. Sometimes I mix 2 or 3.
This is under eye?
This I'm going to do under eye and then any
crevices.
imperfections. Yeah.
I know my nose has gotten so red. My grandma had like a really reddish, bluish nose. I hope that doesn't happen to me.
So that could be exacerbated by a lot of different things. Sun, alcohol, certain foods, things like that.
Interesting. She did not eat healthy. That's for sure.
So tip and trick number 1, see how fluffy that concealer brush is. Most people would use something like this.
Oh yeah.
That deposits a lot of product really thickly.
Okay.
If you use something fluffy, then I could go in and and you can watch as I'm putting it on, I could airbrush it on. And there's no line of demarcation. It's just really soft. It doesn't apply too much product, so you won't get too much creasing. It's just a really beautiful way to have to apply your concealer. And always bring it down, your concealer down through your cheekbone.
Interesting. Doesn't want to come off?
No, I'm gonna win. Another amazing product, Laura Mercier. This is called Secret Brightening Powder.
Yeah,
So it's so good.
I have that.
I just use this under the eyes and the nose. I love the blurring effect that it has.
Okay.
It's just so
It's like
beautiful.
a little goes a long way.
I mean, this will last a person forever.
Yes.
And I'm just going in with a little bit of a fluffy brush.
Okay.
I'm a believer in setting the concealer, but not too heavily. I want it to look kind of creamy under there, but I don't want it to move. So there's somewhere that you got to find that happy balance, I have clients that say to me, they have dark circles, but they're like, I don't want to see the wrinkles. And I tell them that they have to pick their poison. Do they want to take away any dark circle, or do they want to, not see any wrinkles? Unfortunately, makeup can settle a little bit. So it's just finding that fine line. So I'm going to contour your nose a little bit after, but not too much.
Okay.
I'm not a huge lover of it all the time. For a photo shoot, I always will do it, but in person, I feel like you can see it, and it just looks like you got a dirty nose.
Yeah.
So I'll do a little bit after. But I'm using this on areas that I just want the slightest bit of powder. So this is the Huda Beauty Tantour. This is a big product for the at-home person. But I love it, and it's a cream contour. I like it, but I would suggest other ones for the at-home makeup user.
You mean for the normal everyday person?
For the normal everyday person, that's not, for the normal everyday glam person, awesome. For the normal everyday woman, this is too much.
Yeah.
I will suggest other ones from there.
I'm interested to see how you do this. She's putting a little on her hand.
Yeah, so I'm depotting a little bit onto my hand because we don't want to redip. And then I'm going to use 2 brushes, a paddle brush and a blending brush. This is that Bedelium one again, and this is a Real Techniques brush. These are beautiful brushes. I have a bunch of them. They're very affordable, and they last forever because they're a synthetic hair. Also, they're vegan because they're synthetic hair.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good
reasons to buy them.
Good reasons that I love them.
Okay.
So we're going to contour the face.
Let's see
the
it.
most exciting part.
I know. I like watching this.
So I'm going to start on this amazing cheekbone that I'm working with here. So the top of her ear, if you notice, it kind of hollows in here. So the way that
I
want
to the side a little
yeah,
bit
of
so they
course.
can see.
The way that I want to shape this part of the face is I want to exaggerate this. As we get older, we lose this part, right? So I'm gonna take this and kind of shape it under here, giving that exaggerated cheekbone. And then when I come up here, she has this tiny little forehead. So I don't want to do this huge amount of contour on it. I just want to kind of shade it in a little bit. And when I say contour, I mean mostly like a soft shading. So it's not intimidating.
To do at home?
Nor is it intense.
Yeah. Because the old contour was like heavy, heavy, heavy.
Heavy, 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 scary.
Yes.
Not wearable.
Yeah.
But like this contour just gave her that cheekbone, and then I'm blending it out. So just think of it as like a liquid bronzer.
Yeah.
So then face the camera so they can see the angle. And then I'm gonna come in here and bring it down from her hairline. Not too close to that eyebrow. I want to keep it lifted.
So you can see the difference.
And really soft. I'm blending as I'm going. So it's hard with this light, but I just gave her all this shape to her face.
Yeah. Yeah, you can totally see it. You need to turn.
Actually, face the camera. Yeah, I want to see the front line. So I just put it on. That's pre-blended. And then you kind of upward strokes, blending it, never down. You never want to bring your contour down here.
Do you have Dropbox? I'm just trying to figure out. This is gonna be a long video.
It is.
Like how I'm gonna send it to you.
I know, we'll have to figure it out.
Okay.
I do have Dropbox, but I'm full, but I can erase
Okay.
some.
Okay.
And then you could maybe, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I'll have to see. I'll talk to Mandy tonight.
My brows are a mess too, by the way. I'm about to get them done.
We're gonna fix this.
Yeah. They are. I'm due for that. Oh my gosh, it looks fantastic.
Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna do a little contour in the nose, just a tiny bit.
You must be so tired by the end of the day.
I
Like
mean,
after doing these.
or 4 people.
Yes.
Well, because usually I'm just like doing it. It
Yeah,
only
and
takes
you're not
me-
talking.
Yeah, and I'm not talking. It only takes me 45
Okay.
minutes per person. But yes, it's exhausting. So this is how we're gonna contour your nose.
Mhm.
Every nose is different,
Mhm.
okay? So your nose is longer, so we wanna shorten it a little bit, okay? So, and it's kind of thinner, so you don't wanna go crazy with, you don't wanna go crazy with the lengthening of it, because it's already long. Like some people have shorter, wider noses.
Right.
That you wanna change a little bit. So here we're gonna shorten this a little here. And put your chin down a little bit. We're gonna shorten this. We're gonna shorten this area.
So it makes you look like you have more of a button nose.
We're just kind of wherever there's, like here, if your nose goes out a little bit. So we're gonna take that. We want this to be one line, kind of down the center, and then we'll blend it out. Just a little.
It's wild what makeup can do.
Nothing
God, it's
crazy.
crazy though. It's subtle, but
Well, so that is a very important thing with me for the nose. It has to be subtle, otherwise, like I said, it just looks like a dirty nose.
Well, Vivian watches these like TikTok makeup videos. She's been putting like blush on the end of her nose.
So then you go in, you want to highlight it. So this is the concealer. I'm just kind of softening what I did. Just a little bit. We're gonna use a little bronzer. This is Hoola. It's a tried and true Benefit bronzer. I love it.
It's light.
It's light. It looks good on so many different people.
Yeah.
There's great bronzers out there. If you find a good one, awesome. Tarte makes a good one. And there's Tom Ford makes a ridiculously beautiful one. And like, this is from the Balm.
Yeah.
It's just the reason I bought it is because it's a lot of different colors.
Yeah.
I love the Glossier one. There's so many different cream blushes that I love. I just, I need access to a lot of colors, basically.
Yeah.
Another Real Techniques brush, it's called the stippling brush. So I will go in, and I'll take a little bit of a peachy color.
Those are pretty.
And kind of make the color that I want.
That's cream?
These are cream.
Oh.
And then I go in with my stippling brush. Cheeks. Don't go too far down because that will drag the face down. Stick on this.
Really pretty.
Beautiful. And then, because that was cream, it wants the powder to kind of hold on to. So then this is my depotted NARS palette, but these are all NARS blushes. And I'm gonna probably use a little bit of Orgasm and Deep Throat, these two peachy tones on her.
Oops. Did you get it? What are you guys doing for dinner tonight? Well, that's good.
That's all I
Is
have.
Phil cooking?
No way.
Oh, no?
No way. Phil can cook eggs.
Yeah.
So another trick that I always love to do is I go in, and whatever blush I'm using, I go in and I put it in the, always kind of add it to the socket.
Oh, good idea.
Just brings together the whole look and the whole color scheme. It always adds the most beautiful kind of finish.
I love that. That's a really good tip. That's one thing nobody's ever done on me before. There's a verse for everything. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so beautiful. I wish I was getting married today.
So now we're gonna put on some mascara.
Okay.
I've been kind of obsessed with Sky High from Maybelline, as of everybody, because it's sold out everywhere all the time.
Really? Oh, interesting.
It's so good. I love it so much. It's got this kind of a brush.
Oh, nice.
But it just is like hairspray for your lashes. So I'm wearing it. I'm not wearing any false lashes.
That's amazing.
And it keeps my lashes curled all day long. So we use disposable ones.
Oh.
Now look down for me.
Down.
Once the glue is dry, these will allow you to kind of manipulate them a little bit. You still want to be careful. That it has stopped.
Stopped. Nobody's doing it anymore.
So I brush up the brows to see the shape, and then I know that I want to add a little to the top and a little to the bottom. So I'm just going to kind of go in here. This is a taupe color, so it's really light because Mel doesn't want super dark and crazy Groucho Marx brows.
I loved when our brows were illuminated. I actually thought they looked really good.
Me too.
Yeah.
And if they were tinted a little bit, it would have been really good.
Yes. So just for men, you just buy the hair color kit?
Like there's so many different colors. It's really gentle.
Okay.
You know, you could use it for like beards and so I was like, and I've been watching these people, and so
interesting.
And I'm like, I kind of want to tint them and
well, the lamination was really easy.
so easy. So I would probably
from Amazon.
Yeah, I would probably laminate one day, tip the next. I don't know if I'd go back to that.
No,
Let them dry a little bit.
Right. And none of us fried our eyebrows off, which was good.
Totally. Especially because there was tequila involved.
Oh my God.
So, rule of thumb, your brow should start here. The arch should be in the middle of the eye, and then you should go like this, and that's where it should end. Most people have too short of brows. That's kind of a key thing.
Just pulling it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of a key thing is you don't want a short brow. When everybody looks, like the Kardashians' brows look so beautiful, right? And I'll like stare at their brows. And what you don't realize is their brows are so long. And it elongates their whole face. So you don't want to go too long because that'll make you look sad and droopy. But if you go like this, it should stop right where your lashes stop. So especially if you're wearing, you know. And then we're going to go in with some powder after.
Okay.
My super, super, super skinny brush. This could be an Anastasia. Yep, this is an Anastasia brush. It has a spoolie at the end. And then I could go in and just be super perfect. I think I'm going to use taupe. I just like the combo of the powder and the pencil together. It looks more diffused that way for me.
The brows make the difference though. Look at that. Between the two.
This is Lip Cheat and Pink Venus.
Are you gonna remember everything you used?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's all
Okay.
here.
Okay.
I can tell by the way it looks literally in your eye what I used, which is hilarious.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna outline just So these are Lancome stains. This one is called it's called You're Old and You Need Glasses. It's called, I think it's number 321. I don't know, they should make that bigger, but these are beautiful. They're really sheer stains.
Pretty.
So this is your nude. You know, like this is your kind of natural, because it just to me looks like your lips are this color. And then kind of look at your other color and see what you have for when you want to pump it up.
Pretty. I never thought it would come out like that.
I know, it's so weird. I mean, the color?
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's just like a nude coral.
Yeah.
Like, this looks crazy, but it's just really sheer.
Yeah, it's interesting.
That looks like neon.
Yeah, it looks, I don't even know how they would sell that. I guess they'd have to tell you that.
I don't know if they do, because I was given them in a little press pack, and I loved them.
But look at even on your hand, it looks really dark.
Crazy, but on you, it just looks delicious.
Like, it looks like just like
amazing.
Natural lips, yes. Okay, you're setting.
Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. It will look wet at first, but it will always dry down. And then after, I go with a little powder just where I think we need some more powder. Now that the look is done. look in the mirror and see how the camera picks you up. So I can see as we're sitting here, I want to put a little powder here, a little bit here. We want to be glowy, but we don't want to be crazy. Here, a little down the forehead.
I like your ringtone. Like the
Oh, the whistle?
Yeah.
Careful of this area, we smile a lot, so we don't want to powder too much in there. We want that to stay really hydrated.
Looks perfect.
Are done.
Gosh, it's so beautiful. I love it. Mandy, you are a goddess.
It was a
You're
pleasure.
amazing.
I love it.
So you guys will see, we'll try to share all the things that she used, and then you'll also see some professional photos, some before and after, but this was really fun. I'm so excited. Thank you.